So in this video, we're going to look at the MT-G B3000 workings without the app.
So top right is the light. Bottom right tells you that it has corrected its time. Bottom left takes you to the stopwatch. So you can see there the ST stopwatch. Keep your mind clean, Tony. So in stopwatch mode, you press top right and that starts your stopwatch. And I would say on this you will have a 12-hour analog stopwatch around there. Unfortunately, I've not noticed that the hands move out the way when you're looking at it. Stop the stopwatch.
Bottom right will give you the lap
Press
time.
it again to start.
It also runs in the background if you go back to the watch.
And then stop the stopwatch. Reset it bottom right. And then the next one is the timer, which we've previously set. So if you want to change the timer, undo the crown, just give it one gentle pull out, turn the dial, it will move 1 minute at a time. So this is your timer. So obviously when you bring it around there, then you can get up to 4 hours. But obviously the other hand is kind of in the way. So that would be 4 hours, a 5-minute timer. Now, if you turn the dial quickly, then it will go quickly, and then you kind of stop it by turning the dial. So if you want to go backwards quickly, then just turn it quickly, and then let's say you want, and then you'd stop it by just turning in the other direction. So if you want to go forward, just go quickly, and then just turn the dial, and then that changes it. So it's pretty quick and easy to change there. And then press in, do it up, and then press top right, starts the timer. And you notice that the second hand will count backwards. So we've set a 5-hour, 15-minute timer.
Interestingly, the backlight only seems to work in time and alarm mode, not stopwatch and timer mode.
And the time will carry on. So over there you've got the time in New York, which we set earlier. The time in London here. And just generally everything working. Then if we go to stopwatch, it'll zero itself. And then go to timer. And it's remembered what's happening. And then the next one is the alarm. And again, we showed you how to set the alarm on the app. But if you pull the thing out one stop, that shows the alarm is on over here. And then again, you can use the dial to adjust the alarm one way or the other. And obviously you've got AM and PM over here on the left. And in alarm mode, if you press bottom right, that rotates or moves the second hand. Notice the second hand moving backwards and forwards there. Press bottom right, alarm off, on, and that's how you set the alarm manually and turn it on and off on the phone. On the watch. And then if you want to check how much battery you have, top left.
It is of course solar powered.
And then the battery indicator there shows 3/4 battery. And then it swings itself back. If you want to manually adjust the world time, undo the crown, pull out once, and that's the world time -5. 5, pull out again, and that's the home time, UTC. And if you need to adjust it, then you can adjust it by turning the hands backwards and forwards as necessary.
Rotate the crown. Each point is 1 hour plus or minus for different countries.
And then when you're finished, press it in all the way and do it up. And then obviously the date is set down here, and that is set via the app as far as I can tell. Another thing that you can do, and I'm not quite sure that I'm a big fan of this feature, because if this was to catch on something, it could in some ways come off, and it's a quick release, but I really don't know what strap you're ever going to be able to get on there, so I don't really see the benefit of that. But if you press and hold in these two buttons here, press and hold both of them, then the strap obviously comes off.
The bracelet is a composite of resin and stainless steel.
It's got like these rubbery things on here, which I guess helps guard this from scratches. And it has a safety press-in feature there. It doesn't have a lock-over feature there. The Frogman, in comparison, has a pullback, plus you've got to press those two buttons in there. So the Frogman has a double locking system. This one simply has that locking, the regular locking system without the lock, without the catch over there. As I say, the strap is fairly easy to adjust. You do need a tool to push these all the way through, and then a pair of pliers to pull them out. It actually was, it is pretty easy, to be honest. I mean, if I can do it, believe me, anybody can do it. It really was not difficult. I'll try and do a loom shot, but that's a wrist shot there. It's small, it's compact, and it's very, very cool. That is a very, very nice looking watch.
This watch has an advanced dual core guard structure, and the module is protected by a carbon reinforced resin case and exterior metal components. Excuse me, just reading that bit. It of course has a sapphire crystal front. It's solar charging, has an LED with a press of a button, and of course uses Bluetooth technology to link to your phone. It's water resistant to 200 meters. It is accurate to within 15 seconds plus or minus a month, but of course with the 6 multi-band system it will correct itself pretty much every night when you are in certain countries, mainly UK, US, China and Japan, and I believe a couple of others. It of course has the new carbon gored structure, has a countdown timer with a range of 24 hours. The stopwatch is a 24-hour stopwatch, so my guess is the AM PM marks the 12 and 24 hours. It's of course shock resistant, vibration resistant, and hopefully camping resistant.
If you enjoyed this video, please do consider liking, subscribing, hitting that notification button, and of course leave a comment below. And if you want further videos, or you have suggestions of what to do based on the watches I've done already, please do leave a comment below for any ideas or anything like that. We're on 900 subscribers, so another 100 subscribers and I'll be able to get this channel monetized and get a little bit of advertising revenue. I probably will never do sponsorships or anything like that. So the only money I'll ever really realistically make on this channel is just from you watching these videos, hopefully to the very end, because that helps YouTube know and understand that people are watching, and then they might get shared out a little bit more. So if you have got this far, you know, congratulations and thank you. You have helped a great deal. And like I said, if you have any other ideas on things to do with what I have, then drop a comment, you know, below. And obviously once the channel is monetized, then that might help might help pay for the ones I bought, or might encourage me to get something else, you know, in the future as well, or help towards something else in the future. It's only a few quid advertising, pennies, it's not really very much, but as they say, every little bit helps.
As always, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe, and I will see you again very soon.
Thanks for watching.